Okay guys, let me see if I'm live here. If you're on, let me know. Okay, it says there's 4 of you on. Okay, I'm gonna share it. Let me know how the audio is. I reset some things. I don't know if that's gonna help it or not. Okay, let me know. Yes, I'm here. I reset some things. Let me see if the sound is good. Okay, I am good. I don't know. They said to reset your phone. My sound's good on YouTube. Shoot, I don't know. Because if it was my internet, you would think it would be, I have no idea. I just reset my phone and reset my iPad. So that might be it. I did Google it. They said it could be your internet. It could be the audio on your phone to reset. So I did. So who knows? Okay, let's go. All right. It's May 29th, so today's the last day to take advantage of my celebration specials. So with a $50 order, you could either choose my stack or stamp a stack or just cards to go for the month. You can choose an item from my celebration stash, or you can also, and you'll also get a mystery sampler of 6x6 paper, DSP. All right. And then today I launched my June retreat in the box. And like I said, normally Jody and I do the retreats together. We do the in-person retreats together and retreat in the box together. But Jody's doing a lot of traveling this month, and I actually have one road trip, and my daughter's coming home from Texas for a week. So we decided to do our own thing. We actually have a beautiful gallery. So she's offering a class with it, and I'm offering the retreat in a box. So the beautiful gallery is featured on page 52 through 55, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. And Yvonne, I'm glad you're on here, because when I saw this bundle, I thought this is exactly the way, this is what Yvonne stamps. Like, this is gorgeous. So I was going to show you the projects, but my event helpers have them, because we are actually getting prepped, getting stuff ready, so the boxes can go out on time. Registration closes on the 9th. I'm going to order your product in, and then your box will be shipped. So you get 6 to 8 make and takes. We're not quite sure yet. Make and takes, you get a full pack of the DSP. I do have a pack of the DSP here, which I'm going to show you in a second. You get the gems, you get the ribbon, and your projects, and a PDF to go with that. Plus, there will be special surprise gifts in there. And also get the, I'm also offering an optional class. So I'm going to show you the paper. I actually should have brought the stuff for the optional class over here too. Okay, here's the paper. Let's look at this. So this paper actually has florals and scenery and textures, and it is just gorgeous. So we have one side's like this, and then we have another scenery, and look at that. I think some of these papers you could just frame. It's vintage, it's floral, it's stunning, it's gorgeous. It reminds me of wallpaper. Like, you could do a set sampler with this if this is your decor type. It's just gorgeous, okay? So we have this print, and then we have that. So that actually could be colored in if you wanted to. And then we have this floral print. In the back. Look at this. So I am going to show you some cards with this once I get my stuff back, but not the cards. I'm probably going to show you the cards that are going to be in the class, but I'm not going to demo those for you right away. But this is gorgeous. Ah, love that. I just now saw that. I've played with some of this, but it's just beautiful paper. Beautiful paper. So anyway, this is going to be the retreat in the box. You know, these are all my colors. Actually, my house is done in navy and sage. We just redid some stuff. We're redoing more stuff. So yeah, look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I actually probably could do a wall sampler for my dining room. Anyway, okay, so this is going to be my, it's 6x6, Yvonne. The paper's 6x6. So you get a full pack of paper, you get the pack of gems, you get the ribbon, you'll get I'm thinking we're going to go with 8 projects in the class because it's going to be like a mega class. And then you also get goodies from me and prize. Some of you lucky will get prize patrol, but I'm also going to be offering a class with the Memories and More pack. And let me go over there and grab that so you can see that. This Memories and More pack, because I have something up my sleeve. So. Let me grab something else here too. Okay, so I'm going to be offering a class with the Memories and More. This is the Celebration Expressions Memories and More. So it's going to be a card class, but these are great for scrapbooking too. And I'm really getting back into scrapbooking. I'm going to be sharing some of that with you really soon, probably next week. But Stampin' Up! Is actually offering a virtual scrapbook retreat, which I just signed up for. And that's going to be open to customers as well. So when that opens to customers, I will let you know. It's going to be a fun event. So anyway, you get these Memories and More cards, and they're sort of bright and cheery colors, okay? And then these are the 3x4s, and then of course these are the 4x6s. So I'm designing a gift card class with this. So you will get 4 different ones, and we're going to use the flip flaps. Have you seen the flip flaps? This is something that Close to My Heart had as one of their items. And then when Stampin' Up! Helped them out and took in their makers, we did buy some stuff that was trademarked to them, but these are really cool. So these are flip flaps. So this one is the 3x4, so you get some going this way and you get some going this way. But I'm going to design a gift card holder class with these. So it'll be actually a card, and then you can add your gift card. I'm going to show you some that I've already done, but haven't done with this pack yet. So look at this. So this would be perfect for Father's Day. So this is actually the card, right? The card. But here's your flip flap, and then you would stick your gift card in here. You would stick your gift card behind here. And there we go. So it's like a card and a gift card holder. So this is what I'm going to be designing a class using the Memories and More. And here's another one that I used a different Memories and More card going the other way. So you'll just want to slip your gift card back in here. And there you have your gift and your card all in one. So I thought that was a cool idea. So we're going to be doing that with these, which is exciting. So that's the optional class for my retreat. Registration link is in, I posted it this morning, plus I also sent it out, and it is a limited amount of boxes. I'm only offering it to 25 people. I only have 25 boxes because June is a crazy month. We are going to be traveling. We're having my daughter come home, and I just wanted to get a head start. And they're getting way better than they were when we first came out. They're amazing, actually. So I'm going to show you this beautiful blues kit, and then I'm going to show you one that we just released that's online. So this is the beautiful blues. It's Sympathy and Support, it says there. Let me see if I can find the right one. Yep. Now the bunnies are out, and she's going to be crazy. So there goes our sound again. Okay, in this kit, you get a stamp set, which I already have on blocks. You do get a block, but I always like to use our blocks. So you get some dimensionals, you get some tear and tape, and you get these gems, which these aren't anywhere else. These blue faceted gems are gorgeous. You get an ink spot if you prefer. I always bring out my pads, regular size stamp pads. But anyway, this kit. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's show you some of these cards. I'm going to put some together for you. They were quick and easy. This one is a stamping kit because you get a stamp set, you get inks, and some of our kits are non-stamping, but this one is a stamping kit. So here's one of the cards. Yes, Nora just saw the bunnies. We have some baby bunnies. Well, they're getting bigger now, and they're out this morning. And the chipmunks, and something that's eating my tomatoes. And there we go. Linda's on here. Hey, what can I get to stop? We planted tomatoes. This is our second time planting them. And something eats them completely. Gone. Tomatoes. And then they were into my sugar peas. So I only have 2 sugar pea plants left. So, okay. You always get envelopes with the kit. And then we have these 3 card bases. So let's go ahead and put these together. And we'll get started. Good morning, Gretchen. The retreat in the box went out this morning, Gretchen, information. So it's going to be one optional class and then the retreat projects. Thanks for sharing, Terry. Okay. All right. So then you have your instructions, right, on how to put your cards together. So let's go ahead and get started. Because this blues one was right up my alley. I thought it was gorgeous. Chipmunks ate our tomatoes. Maybe that's what's eating mine because we have them. I told my husband it might be the chipmunks. I don't know if he thought that was so, but I was thinking the chipmunks or the squirrels. Okay, so I'm going to ink. This is the stamp set that comes with it. I'm just going to stamp this on the inside. And then we're going to add our other pieces. Okay, so we're going to take this piece and I'm just going to layer it right there. I know, there's pesky little critters. I don't know, there's a pretty big, there's a pretty fat groundhog that's hanging out here too, for some reason. Okay, we're going to layer that. And then I'm going to get a tag here and I'm going to stamp on that. Let me see. This one says, you're so you're in my thoughts. I love the font to this one. And this is the stamp set that comes in the kit. Yes, this kit is very, very pretty. You've actually watched them eat them. Over after my salvia, and I just planted that on Monday, my salvia in my flower bed. They usually chew that down, but then that usually comes back. But this tomatoes were like completely, there was nothing left. Some of them had a little bit of the main stalk was still there, but most of them were gone. And I didn't notice one thing with these gems, the glue does not come off real easily. There we go. But I love these blue gems. So there's that one, quick and easy. You know what these kits are great for? These kits are to take, if you're going away, like if you're traveling and you're road trip and you want to do something, they're very easy to do in the car. I always take a couple with me to the beach in case there's a rainy day. Or a gift. Or if you have somebody who might be just getting into stamping but they don't want to invest a whole lot, these are great for that. And especially those that young generation who don't like to collect things, they're great to get them started with kit nights or kit classes because they're all exclusive, and then when they're done they can just throw their stuff away, you know. Those millennials, they don't like to collect stuff like we do. I'm not a big collector either. Beautiful blues. Yep, that's it's called. Okay, let me see which direction this one goes. I did put these together earlier. Okay, this one goes like this, and I'm just going to stick this right here. the white cutout. And I'm going to pull another tag. And then we're just going to ink up. As wishing you comfort. Because remember, this one is supposed to be support and sympathy. So this is a sympathy one. But you can also make these whatever you want, and then you can actually take the stamps and make alternative projects, right? So there we go. And let's add a couple gems to this. But these are gorgeous, and I got this kit almost together now. I only have one more to do after here, and then I can use these cards. I often did these kit nights when we would have sister weekend or whatever, because they're quick and easy. Okay, now this one is just like this, but we have this gorgeous overlays comes with it. So we're gonna add that. And the heirloom kit that's in the catalog, I'll have to get that one so I can show you. But I also got the paper. Let me see if I can pull that one. I didn't do anything with it yet. I really need to spruce up my office a little bit. We're gonna do some, we're actually gonna hire somebody to do some painting in the fall, just because we got high ceilings in here. My husband doesn't want to do it. So once we get our painting done. So this is gonna go, this one is gonna go right here. So let's sort of pop that up. And you do get dimensionals with this as well. You get dimensionals, you get tear and tape, you get your gems. This is a stamping one. It's $23, so you envelopes, the stamp set, the ink spot, a block, tear and tape, and dimensionals, and the gems. That's a pretty good deal. And that's a great thing to get started, or just to give as a gift, or to take when you're traveling, or to share with those grandkids. Or if you're doing, I know my friend does senior centers, so she uses the kits a lot for the senior centers. So if you have a senior that would like to stamp, these are great for them too. And they're beautiful. Our kits are really, really gorgeous for the most part. The next one I'm going to show you is kind of whimsical. It's kind of cute. But anyway, there we go. So there's three. I'm not putting gems on that one because it's a little busy already. So there's the beautiful kit. And that one is a stamping one. I'm going to close this up before I get ink everywhere. Now I have another one to show you, so hang tight. In fact, I'm going to probably bring the one that I'm anxious to get done, and maybe I'll have time this weekend. I don't have grandkids for a week. Not that I like that idea. I'm going to be very lonely, but my daughter is going. They're leaving for Myrtle Beach tomorrow, so today's the last day of school. So anyway, okay, there we go. So there are our beautiful blues, and it is found in the catalog on page 11. Now this one is really cute. I don't think I bought this one yet, but I will, and then I'll show you guys that one as well. That one's a stamping one as well. So anyway, beautiful blues there. Online. And this one is called, let's see, what is it called? Share a Smile Kit. I'm going to show you what's inside this one. This one is not a stamping kit. This one is just a kit to put together. There's no stamping really involved. So this one's $14, which there's a lot in here for $14. So you get eight cards, and they're different. So they're not like 2 of each or 3 of each. They're different. You get this box to put together, which already has the tear and tape on the flaps that you need to put it together. So here's this, the box. And then you get your tear and tape, you get your dimensionals, and you get all your die cuts and your card bases and envelopes. And the envelopes. Okay, so I have 4 more to put together because I put the other 4 together. So let's do that. Let me show you the 4 I put together already. So here's this one. They're just cute little note cards. And then that one. And that one. And these would be great for grandkids or seniors. They're great for anybody, guys. The kits are just so cute. Darn cute. Darn tootin'. So they fit inside this box. And what a great gift idea, too. 14 bucks. That's a good price. Okay, let's get busy here. I'm gonna fold these in half. They're already scored for you. And let me get my instructions out so I know what else I gotta do. Okay, let's start with this one. So this one, I'm gonna put these here so I get myself organized. Takes this piece is the next layer. All right. So this is our next layer, so that goes here. This would have been a great teacher's gift too. Anybody who's still at school. And then this one gets and we're gonna pull that out and then we'll just pop this up. I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. I actually saved the little spots for my grandkids to stamp with. Okay. I think I got that on there crooked. I don't think it's gonna come off. We're gonna go with it. And then we have, where are those little hearts? There we are. We have these. Some are these are glossy. So we have the hearts and the flowers. So we're going to use the flowers on this one. And we're just going to pop them up. I'm going to use some minis on that. And these are the greetings, sort of like the hang in there. And we'll pop this up. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Let me see. Nobody's really saying anything. I know these are sort of whimsical. They're not really elegant, but they would be great for lots of things. Let me refresh here, see where I'm at. I'm just going to put this down here. So this is the other one. Okay, let's get the next one here. Oh, there's 6 of you still on here. Okay, we'll do this one. So we're going to take 2 of these leaves, color them. I'm thinking that's what they did, yeah. And you can leave them black and white. I chose to color in with a blend. So I'm using an old olive blend. I'm going to color these quick. And I was just thinking I had to order in some new blends because mine were getting really bad. And how nice it is to have a brand new tip on your marker. Okay, go ahead and do this. Okay, there we go. You're listening and doing embossing folders. I love it. Multitasking. Good. I'm glad. So we're just going to add these to the card. And let me check this. See, this, I'm a visual person. I'd rather just look and see. Okay. One's right up here then. All right. I know. I do too, Darcy, just because I always use the light ones more too. I just basically use the darker ones to do like highlighting, not necessarily coloring. So here's our sloth. So we are going to go ahead and add him, pop him up and add him to the card. You guys have anything exciting planned for this weekend? Can you believe you're making a card too? Well, great, guys. And tomorrow's Freebie Friday, right? So you can share what you're doing. I'll show you the stash. We have a stash of cards here that from my lives this month. The winner will be announced on the 1st, which is Sunday, right? So look at this stash. So share your goodies because this is what you might be getting. Someone's going to get this nice bundle of cards. Okay, so let's add in the hang in there. Another hang in there. I really didn't think, I mean, this is a fun one to put together. And then we're going to add some hearts from our little glossy heart stickers. I mean, die cuts, sorry. They're not stickers. Kind of be cool if they were, but they're not. So we're going to put some mini dimensionals on these. And here they are. And this is a non-stamping one. So this is a great one to take with you. Yeah, that's a lot of cards that I did. That's what I did all month long. I showed you all those projects. We're just going to add that there. And there were even a few days that I couldn't be on. I mean, I think most of the time I'm kind of made where I just couldn't fit it in. So there we go. So here's the sloth. All right, let's get the next one going here. Okay, we have this one. So we're going to use the last 2 leaves, and I'm kind of excited because after this class, then this kit will be completely put together. So, and once again, you could leave these just the black and white, but I'm going to do a quick color with my blends here. Let me do another one. There we go. All right, we're going to add these to the card. I'm not going to pop these up. And we're just going to add that there. Add this here. And this one is the peaches. But these are, I mean, I'm impressed, and I have a few more. I should probably, I'm going to show you the paper flower one. I don't know that I will put that together online, but it's a cute one. So we're going to put our peaches here, and then we're going to use the last 3 of the flowers. Okay. It only has 2 there, but I'm gonna stick, let's just stick another one right there. All right, and then this one has You Matter. And we have one more. And lots of dimensional papers on my desk here. There we go, so that's that one. And one more, we're gonna use this final piece here. It looks like a notepad, notebook paper. We're gonna stick this right here. The flower is the last one. We're gonna pop this one up. If you needed quick cards, these are quick ones. If you needed something to do on a rainy day, these are really good. Something to do with your grandkids, these are great. Seniors, these are fantastic for seniors. There we go, and have a great day. And it comes in different languages too. So, there we go. Well, where's my have a great day at? Right there. Sometimes they have them mixed, right? We're gonna pop this up. You could, if you wanted to dress them up, you could add some gems, add some ribbon, but I think they're perfect the way they are. And I'm so excited that they all fit in this box with the envelopes. So, what a great gift. There you go. And we'll put some hearts around here. Have some leftover hearts here, ladies. Okay. I'll have to double check. Maybe I missed a card. Okay, Yvonne. All right. I will be back on Tuesday. So have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping in. I'll be posting this weekend too some vintage paper projects. So check it out. I'm almost done, guys. So there's that. All right. So this is all that's left. Ready to go in the garbage. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we have these cards. Let's pull the other ones out of the box. All 8 cards. In one kit, you get your 8 envelopes. We'll pull these quick. These are really thick too. Nice and sturdy envelopes. For 14 bucks, and then you get your box. I think it's a great idea. And I put together a whole kit while we did the job live. I will bring in the blue ones again so you can take a look at those. I wanted to put these all in the box so you can see what this looks like all together. These are make a great teacher gift. It's the end of the year gift. And then you just want to go, there we go. So there's your box. There's your box, and then you have all your cards and envelopes in there. That's a cool And here are the blue ones again. The beautiful blues. Okay. All right, I think that that's all I have to share with you this morning. Thanks for joining me. Don't sleep on this, because, oh, I wanted to show you the paper kit. Let me show you those. Nora. Here is the paper bouquet kit. And I haven't even started these yet. So you get your floral wire, and then all this to make your paper flowers. So yeah, I'm anxious to put this together. So it's a paper bouquet kit. So that is in our kit collection. You can find this on page 11, or you can go shop products and look for the kit collections and see what other. Hey guys, thanks for joining me.